I'm Jacob McDaniel. I'm from the United States, from a little town called Wichita Falls, Texas. And I'm the head broadcast technician on board Royal Caribbean's Anthem of the Seas.
What's your main focus here?
My job and my main focus is to ensure the quality control and functionality of all of the video concepts on board, from television in the guest staterooms to all of our video concepts in each of our theatrical venues around the ship, as well as digital signage and as simple things like the TV in your stateroom and just a simple TV channel, as well as the intercom for all of our venues, as well as the audio for on board between venues, from venue to venue, and audio between broadcast and venues as well.
But what are the challenges in terms of multimedia, entertainment, and security on the third biggest cruise ship in the world?
Well, as you saw, it is a big ship. There are a lot of areas, and one of the biggest challenges is that it is a ship. So 80% of the time that we are working, we are not attached to land. So when something goes wrong or something fails, it's not as simple as running down the street to a hardware store and getting the parts that you need to fix it. So that's one of our biggest challenges, is when things go wrong, we have to be prepared. We have a very good program on board for redundancy. We have a very good program on board for training our people what to do when things go wrong. But the other biggest challenge is the fact that it's a cruise ship and it's made of steel and it's very long and the venues are in different sections of the ship. So when we need to send video, audio, communication, network, any of those main areas of multimedia transportation from one venue to another, it's not as simple as running a cable, because the ship is made into zones. So the cable, there must be a steady backbone of communication throughout the entire ship. And that's one of the challenges we face every day with all of our ships. Getting content, multimedia, audio, all of these different forms of our shows from venue to venue, and from all of these venues to our broadcast control center.
Please explain Riedel's setup at the Anthem of the Seas.
Sure. So how we're using Riedel is in our broadcast control center, we basically have the guts, or the mainframe, all 10 of our Riedel nodes. And those act as the transmit and receive of all of this data between the venues and the various sections of the ship. For instance, when we need to send a video or audio source from broadcast to another venue on the ship, we use the Riedel system to transmit video, audio, network, audio, intercom, those types of things through the MediaNet system, out to another venue, and then it's broken back out to the different various devices that it would need to go to. We basically use it as a backbone because the system on board is running everything, and the safety of the shows is very dependent on that because of the intercom perspective. All of our shows are running with a production manager. You have audio technicians, you have lighting technicians, you have stage staff, you have riggers, all on this intercom system communicating with each other for the safety of the performers. So the intercom system is a very integral part of that safety piece.
With whom you worked as a system integrator for this ship?
We worked very closely with TV Tools. They were the designer, creator, and implementer of all of the systems that we have on board. Okay. And they also trained us how to use the system to its full benefits that we needed for here on board.
What do you think are the benefits of the Riedel solution?
Riedel's functionality and user friendliness is just, it makes it a step above a lot of other things that I've used. The fact that I don't have to think when I am sending a source from one destination to the other. Because when you first look at a Riedel system, you go, oh, it's fiber, so now I have to know everything about fiber. But you don't. You just need to know how to get it in and how it comes out. And the nice thing is that the MediaNet system does all of the internal thinking for you. So I don't need to know which fiber line a signal is going through or what the path is, because MediaNet takes care of all of that for me. I just need to know that I need to route A to B. and it takes care of all of the processing for you.
Okay, so this explains basically why Royal Caribbean decided for Riedel, but is there anything you would say why Riedel?
It's just better than anything else that I've been a part of, or that I've used.